I'm doing that weird thing where vloggers put cameras in obscure places and then bend down really uncomfortably to talk to you. I don't know why they do it, but I'm trying it. Mostly because I have a Fuji X-T4. Thank you to Fuji for sending me this camera. I'm testing it out with the new, well, I guess it's not really new, the old 16-55 lens, which is a nice f2.8 lens, which means I can do cool stuff like this and zoom and all that jazz or whatever. And so I just want to test it out. Today is a very busy day. We've got two pretty big product launches happening and I have both of those products for us to play with. So let's try it in this vlog setup and we'll see what happens. I'll do this thing too. I took the glasses off because I was looking a little bit too much like George Costanza. So the first product I want to talk about today is this little guy. This is the Deity D4-Duo. I'm gonna take the dead cats off real quick so you can see what this little microphone is all about. This video is not sponsored by Deity. We actually have a different sponsor for today's video, which we're gonna talk about in the next segment with the next product that we have to talk about today. But first, I just wanna show you this because I actually wanna use this to demo the next product that we're gonna be talking about. So this is the Deity D4-Duo, and as you can see, it's kind of an interesting little shotgun mic. And why it's cool is it actually has two capsules. So you have your front-facing capsule, which is like a standard shotgun that you're probably used to, and then a rear-facing one. So when you're actually filming away from yourself, you can actually still talk into the microphone and have crispy audio. So you have a front-facing microphone and a rear-facing camera. That was a Jeep. So you have a front-facing shotgun mic, which has a nice polar pattern on it that you can pick things up. And then you also have this rear one, which is a bit of a smaller polar pattern, so it's nice and close proximity to your mouth. I'm gonna throw this on the X-T4 right now, and I'm gonna demo why this is so cool when you're trying to do a product demonstration, you're trying to show something, because you have two capsules in one microphone. Okay, now I'm on the D4-Duo, and really quickly I just wanna show you, so as you can see I am talking to camera right now, but if I wanted to pick this up and show you something, I can just flip it, and I still have nice audio. So as you can see, you know, here's Fran's shelf, my girlfriend's shelf, and you know, there's some nice stuff on here. We got a Canon AF-35M, a nice little old camera, and I'm talking. I'm gonna flip around now, and we're back to me. I'll just set this back up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. There we go. Okay. And now we're back to me, and I'm filming up here. So the cool thing is when you're in post, you can actually separate the left and right channels. So front and rear are separated on the left and right channels, so you can decide, do I want to just use the front of the mic, or if I just want to use the back. There's also a switch on top of it that lets you cut the back mic out entirely if you just want to use the front. Later on at the end of this video, I'm going to show you a quick hack on how you can use the 3.5mm input on the Deity D4-Duo if you want to use a lavalier mic or a wireless Go attached to the microphone, so you can have a wireless plus a shotgun all going into one input on your camera. All right, now it's time to talk about the next product that is coming out today. This is today's video sponsor. It is Moment. They are launching a Kickstarter for a brand new lineup of bags. So to demo this bag, Fran and I, my girlfriend, I keep mentioning her, but if you don't know who she is, links in the description for her accounts. But Fran and I went out on the weekend and we had some fun with this backpack, and I put the D4-Duo and the X-T4 to the test as well. So I'm gonna cut right to that sequence of us demoing this brand new backpack and the whole Travelwear line from Moment. Let's have some fun with an actual vlog where I'm not bent over in my living room. Okay, so Moment has come out with this brand new Travelwear line, and what they have sent me here is the new backpack in olive green, as you can see. This is a very, very nice backpack, wouldn't you say, Fran?
I love it.
What do you look for when you're looking for a backpack?
Honestly, like really beautiful fabric, which this totally has, a nice clean silhouette that is super timeless, and probably most importantly, the ability to fit lots of stuff.
So I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to open up this backpack because I've already stacked it to the brim, and we're going to see how much stuff this little backpack actually holds. So one of my favorite things about this backpack, honestly, is this little side pouch access that you get. Inside here I actually have the camera insert, which is an extra add-on, but you can actually click it in here with these little latch straps. And so when you're wearing the backpack, you can actually just grab whatever you want directly from the side pouch without having to take the whole backpack out, which is really, really nice. You also obviously have your beverage holder. I'm sure you could also just like fit a small tripod in there as well. Over here on this side, you can unzip And you know, you got snacks, whatever you want. A whole bunch of fun stuff in here. Maybe a hidden pepperoni stick. Nice. The back compartment here also can hold whatever you want, whether it's an iPad, a laptop. There's lots of little pockets and compartments for everything. I have the 11-inch iPad in here, but you can actually fit up to a 16-inch MacBook in here or a laptop, whatever you want. Now, once the bag is actually open, you can see I have a lot of little things in here too. This is what they're calling the little battery pack. It's a little pouch here that'll hold all of your little trinkets and whatnot. Doing this one-handed is fun. And then you open it up, you can hold whatever you need here. I've got some Rode Wireless Go's in here, a variable ND, some batteries. I've even hid an Osmo Action in there. But this is just a little battery pouch. It's sold separately, but it's also part of what they're selling now under this Moment Travelwear line. Then over here, we have a tech organizer. So this actually comes with two little guys. So I'll get Fran to open this up real quick and you can see what this holds. And so in here, I've put a bunch of cables. I've got hard drives in here, just a bunch of little things, little trinkets and whatnot. This is a nice little tech organizer if you need stuff for mostly hard drives and batteries is what I would use it for. But this little guy also sits inside of this and you can zip the whole thing up if you need to. One thing I really like about the camera insert that can go in this bag is it has these little slots here for little extra trinkets. So inside this here, I've just put the Moment variable ND, but having that is nice because you don't need to keep it in a case. And you also get the classic divider so you can separate your cameras from your lenses. But this thing is just literally full of pockets, compartments, and little trinkets and stuff for you to hold basically whatever you need to hold. And the cool thing is it's just super minimal looking. It's a very, very clean design. It's not like this gaudy looking backpack that everyone's gonna be super flashy about. I just like how simple and clean it is, and it's very, very functional. Now, Moment is also saying that the bag is basically waterproof, so you don't need to add a rain fly to it. You don't need to put a cover on it. You can clearly see on the zippers here that everything is nice and protected. And it's also well cushioned, so it's super comfy while you're wearing it on your back. So Moment is launching this bag as a Kickstarter starting today. The bag that I have is the 21 liter, but they're also coming out with a 17 liter if you want something that's a little bit smaller. The launch day pricing is 149 bucks USD. I think it'll be 180 when it finally comes out. But there's also a really nice tote bag you can check out, and of course, the tech organizer and the little battery bag. What I want to do now is I'm actually going to use the Moment Retro app that they have, and I'm going to shoot a little mini, like 15 to 30 second little commercial of this backpack using my phone and this little app. Are you down?
I'm so down.
Let's try it out. All right, we're back home, a little bit more of a familiar setup. We got the A-roll going, the classic. I don't know, I never do A-roll, so how is this classic at all? Anyways, we're back home now. I hope you liked that kind of weird vlog. I really just wanted to showcase the D4-Duo and how I could showcase a product while still talking into the microphone and still having great audio because it has that rear capsule. Also, of course, check out these brand new Moment Travelwear bags. They are beautiful. I am so stoked that Moment is doing all these cool new things that aren't just like smartphone lenses or filters or whatever. They're actually getting into products that are built for us, for filmmakers, for creators, for creatives. And hopefully when we can all start traveling again, we can really take these bags out and put them to the real test. But these bags are absolutely beautiful, and they've put up a really beautiful site that goes into a deep dive on all of these brand new bags for the Kickstarter. So check out the links in the description. Again, thank you to Moment for sponsoring this video. I promised at the beginning of this video that I would give you a little bit of a hack with the D4-Duo. And as you can see here, I've got a weird, super weird Frankenstein rig going on right now. Now, if you look closely at the D4-Duo, you will see that there is a 3.5mm input. And this got me thinking, because I love to hack stuff together that isn't meant to be hacked together, or, you know, I just like being Dr. Frankenstein, essentially. So what I've done is I've got this little guy up here on my hot shoe on the GH5, and I've put a wireless Go on one side, and I have the D4-Duo on the other side. This 3.5mm input, I'm just gonna plug the wireless Go into this little guy right here. And so now you can see I have the wireless Go plugged into the D4-Duo. What's gonna happen now is because I have it plugged in, the rear mic is cut out. So the rear mic is now a wireless Go, and the front mic is the standard shotgun. And now, because I have a wireless Go attached to it, I have wireless audio. Why is that cool? I could plug this onto my neck, I could put this wherever I wanted, and I could run around with the camera. And let's say I'm vlogging and I want to put it up somewhere like perched, like, you know how we talked about earlier when you perch the camera up in these weird places? It's a vlogger thing, I know you guys do it. You put this up on some rocks or something, you're talking, you can use the shotgun mic, but then maybe you want to run away. And when you run away, you're going to be too far away from the shotgun mic, so the audio is going to sound like crap. But if you had the wireless go on, when you run away, you're going to still have good audio because it's wireless. So you have two inputs now. Basically what's happening is this little guy is creating another input point for your camera, so you have two inputs instead of one. And of course, like we talked about earlier, when you go into post, you can chop those up so you have the left and the right, so you can decide, do I want to use the lav or do I want to use the shotgun? Now to demonstrate how this Frankenstein rig works, I've got the wireless go right here on my chest. I've got it all plugged in to the D4-Duo going into the GH5. Now I am vlogging on the GH5, which is completely out of focus, I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. So right now I'm talking, you can hear the shotgun mic. This is the shotgun mic, the D4-Duo, just that front capsule. And if I wanted to, I can switch to the lavalier now. So now you're listening to the Rode Wireless Go. Again, these are all going directly into the GH5 without any crazy peripherals and stuff. I just have them mounted on top of the camera. So it's really cool the D4-Duo has that second input because again, it's basically acting as a splitter for you once you go into the camera. Very cool. So D4-Duo launching today, Moment Travelwear, Kickstarter launching today. So many links in the description of this video for you guys to check out. Let me know what you think of the new bags. Let me know what you think of the D4-Duo. Let me know what you think of me vlogging on the X-T4. I'm gonna have a full review of the Fuji X-T4 very soon as Fuji asks for this camera back, which they haven't done yet. So I'll hang on to it for a little bit longer. But make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of all of these setups, especially these new Moment Travelwear bags. I think they are gorgeous. But otherwise, hey, I'll see you in the comments and you'll see me next time I feel like making a video. Cheers.